What's up, everyone? Dave from Dave's TV. Welcome to the channel. And as you can tell, I'm not in my man cave today. I am at Magnetic South Brewery. Is it brewery or brewery? Brewery, okay. And I got one of the co-owners, Cuzzin.
Yeah, that's it.
So, tell us a little bit about Magnetic South. How did you come up with the name?
Yeah, man. So we're here in Greenville. We've been here for just over 2 years. We have a flagship location down in Anderson, about 45 minutes south from here.
So that's the original?
That's the original, yeah. So we opened that right after those weird COVID years, so it's kind of hard. It was March of 22.
Well, Florida's open for the Magnetic South, like you're saying. So.
Yeah, I think we're kind of on hold for expansion. Just trying to still regroup my brain from all of it.
Let me get my beer. I forgot my beer.
Oh yeah, watch that curve, dude.
Almost broke the neck.
But yeah, so I've been going strong since 2022 and had some opportunities to expand, so took them and kind of went after a while. We had the energy and time and
Okay, so why is everyone calling you Cuzzin?
Man, so that's a long story, but
are you cousin everybody around?
Yeah, pretty much in short.
Sounds like me and my hometown, cousin everybody. So
when I moved to South Carolina, however many years I did, the people that I knew were my cousins were down here. So they brought me around and introduced me to some of their good friends, and it was just like, oh yeah, this is my cousin Adam, and it just kind of stuck.
I love it.
And it's cousin with 2 Z's. It had to be a little different.
So Chase, he told us, on cousin.
Oh yeah.
But that's like me, like my hometown and the county that I live in, I'm cousin with everybody.
But real cousin.
Real cousin.
But I'm your real cousin too.
Yes, you are. South Carolina cousin. So Chase has been phenomenal of getting this lined up.
Yeah.
I would have won, I think, early. We went to Wild.
Yeah.
So that was a neat little place.
Yeah, so Aaron just came, opened that place, 3-4 months ago.
Yeah, so he told me it was a different name, I guess.
Yeah, it was. He took it over. And Aaron's kind of like dove right in head first. So the cool thing that we have here in the upstate, and I'll say the whole upstate of South Carolina, is a lot of us were birthed from working at Thomas Creek together. So Thomas Creek is like the old legacy brewery here. Unfortunately, they did shut down. There's talks of revitalizing it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But so I think out of everyone who worked there over the years, 15 breweries I think have opened, or there's people head brewing at other breweries. And I think the last count it was 15 or 16. And a lot of those are still in South Carolina. And a lot of them, people they've opened their own places or multiple places.
The neat thing about having Chase, and I'm sure you know Wayne from Wayne's Brewery.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Those guys are still doing beers, and I actually had Thomas Creek.
Yeah.
I was very fortunate. I've had something from Magnetic South.
Yeah.
And it's super neat to have what we do beer reviews, and the community that we've built. I've only been doing this for like 4 years, but some of these guys have been doing it a long time. And I've gotten to know a lot of breweries, a lot of beers.
Oh yeah. But it's also nice to find, like, I remember, back in my hype beer days, you would always go on the hunt for hype beer, like trying to find that Lost in Sip of Sunshine, or you're trying to find, that Focal Bang or Treehouse, like, those days. And I think one thing that always hit home when I was doing a lot of that beer trading and whatever, we would do like local boxes, like in one of the beer groups I was in, it was like, all right, like I'll send you, and this is back when it was like, I think it was only Quest, Thomas Creek, Brewery 85, and RJ Rockers were like the only breweries open here.
We went there earlier.
Yeah, Rockers, yeah. And like I would just pack a box of those guys from the upstate, send off an N12-pack, and then some guy would send a 12. Because those are the better. I don't want to say better beers, because the high beers, they're delicious, right? But it is more about that hometown flavor. Because like, man, if Wayne or somebody sent you some of our beers and tasted sour, you probably would never have tasted them. No, you would never know that they are just as good, but we're not getting national news about it.
And I sit down, I've got a couple of breweries not in the county that I live in, there's a couple. But Florida is starting to do their own breweries. And my son lives on the East Coast, where he's got the American Icon Brewery, Sailfish Brewery, and there's a bunch of them all over the place that's popping up. So the craft beer scene is not there.
Oh no.
They think it is with all these seltzers.
I think there's
not. It's not.
There's a small bubble that has happened. I think this is the first time in South Carolina more have closed than have opened. So you know we've definitely. I think there's a shift, but it's like any industry that the shift is always going to happen, and it is. It's moving. People are drinking liquor again. People are drinking whiskey. RTDs have become really accessible. And man, I love a liquor drink. I love RTD, right? Like I can pop a vodka soda in a can, but I always come back to beer. I will always come back to beer.
Don't pop in on my interview, bro.
Y'all interviewing?
Yeah, we're interviewing. Blue Ice. Always crashing the party, baby.
What I do?
Cuzzin, thank you.
Yeah.
It's been an honor to do this. Great breweries in South Carolina. And this is the last stop.
You guys are done today?
This is the last brewery.
Where have you hit today?
We hit
Pangea,
Fireforge,
Liability,
Oh yeah.
Southern Side.
So that's two of those that you. So Liability Jared worked at Thomas Creek. Southern Side, one of the guys who, two of them actually, Brent Terrapin, I don't know if you met him. He's one of the brewers there, worked at Thomas Creek. And the guy,
He said that.
The guy who started at Kenny Drigger
I've
is
had
also
one
a Thomas
from
Creek
Thomas
guy.
Creek, so I know that they had a great. I forgot which one I did. I couldn't remember.
Either Red Ale, Doppelbock, like Trifecta.
There was one. It was like a molten lab.
Oh yeah, that was ours. That was as your senior.
Yes.
Yes.
It had.
So that was my last project before I left Thomas Creek to open this.
Okay.
Is my goal was to get all at that time it was 14, all 14 of us back there, and there is a group picture somewhere, and we're all wearing masks up on the old Thomas Creek brew deck because it was COVID, right? Like you know, it was.
I was wondering what happened to Thomas Creek. Could you explain it?
Yeah, so they just, you know, Tom passed away September, maybe 2 years ago, and then it stayed alive for a couple of years, but as of right now, to my knowledge, the doors are closed.
There's a lot of them, but
There's some revitalization trying to
I would
happen.
notice the head brewer, she kind of walked over here and she saw us filming and she turned away. So.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, she just doesn't want to interview.
She didn't want to interview. She looks like she's okay.
Hi, Mimi.
Hi, Mimi.
Hi, Mimi.
Hi, Mimi. I saw you. You came over here and you turned away. That's not nice.
She's gonna just ignore you. She's not gonna be on this camera.
Because thank you.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming on. I appreciate
guys,
it. You know.
check out Magnetic South Brew. And dude, they got some great beers here. Check out Cuzzin. He's willing to talk.
And our slogan is pouring them wetter. I don't even remember. Selling them better and pouring them wetter. Or something like that.
Like I always say, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and comment. Please drink responsibly, don't drink and drive. Cheers.
Cheers. Man, I barely got it. Oh.
I'm full.
You're out.
Yes. I'm full of beers.
Time for the whiskey.
Yes, sir.